what you want.
We are live. Wall-to-wall coverage here. Match 1. Harry's All-Stars against Team Baker. 8 other matches taking place all the way down the lanes. We just had our opening announcements from tournament coordinator Nate Lees. As Tina Ward is bowling on lane 29. Pelletier starts with a 6. And Tina on her second box. All over the head pin there for Kim. Tina had a 10 in the first. She leaves a nice little barn door spare, a little bit away from the 10 pin. Match format today, there are 18 teams here. We'll share a lot more about that later on as Tina Ward breaks the ice with the first spare of the day. For Harry's All-Stars. Oh! That's for a 10 for Kimmy. 16, we're going to be bowling 2 at a time. Get Cathy Renaud and Merri. Harry's All-Star on the left. Team Baker on lane 30 on your right. An early 4-pin lead plus a ball for Harry's All-Stars, but we got 5 bowlers on each team. Each team must carry a woman at all times on its active roster. Harry's All-Stars only has 1 substitute, and Team Baker is the one team that is going to be playing all 17 matches over the next 2 days without a sub. That's a 9 for Merri to start. Cathy opens with an 8. Oh, nice bit at the split. Okay, Merri puts up 19. Merri Thomas. And now for the gentlemen's portion. Each match will consist of 1 string. We have Brandon Marks representing Harry's All-Stars. Korey Packard for Team Baker. Starts with the Caleri sleeve. Marks breaks up the split. 3 pieces of wood way out in front of the 9-pin. Korey will be open. Brandon's going to try to move that pile. Nope. Tried for the tip. That'll be a 10 for Brandon. 7 for Korey. Goes back for another ball.
Attention ballers, you got to keep your ball entryways clear. If your too many balls are stuck in those ball things, they're going to get stuck in there. You got to keep it open way. Put balls underneath the racks. There's going to be too many balls on the racks. Balls are already getting stuck in that ball lift and get scraped up. Okay? Keep that ball exit way clear.
Marks again through, but leaves this Leaves a split. He's got the 3-6, 4-7. Korey gives it the 1-3 look. Marks out the 1 and the 9. 1 and the 8. Sorry. We're gonna move. Keeping the broadcast sane all day is going to be a challenge. Right now we are in the first 2 frames. Chris Boisvert and Jonathan Boudreau join us now on 29 and 30. Remember, Tina Ward is sitting on a spare. And there's an early 7-pin lead for Harry's All-Stars out of Central Mass. Half Worcester for Jonathan. Boisvert versus the Diamond. See if we can stretch out our pin cam to the corners. There we go. See that corner pin over there? Boudreau converts on the half Worcester. 18% professional bowlers convert on half Worcesters. You saw why there. Now Chris will have his chance at the same. First bonus ball of the match here. 9 drop. Boudreau adding that to the 8-pin lead, so 17-pin lead early on, and he gently persuades the 7 to fall for his second mark. So he'll sit down with 29 in a ball. Make way for Jon Winchell. 18 for Chris Boisvert. $18-pin lead plus 2 bonus balls early on here. Through 4 of 5 bowlers in the first 2 frames. Shawn Baker sets up for Team Baker. Anchor bowlers here. Drops the 7, leaves a triangle in the corner. Winchell is right in the pocket. Leaves the 5, 9, 10. Can't see the 10 pin in the corner. You got to look under the edge there. He's got the 10 in the corner on the pin cam. We'll make some adjustments there in a little. See if we can move the bowler. Get the bowler's head straight. So Baker working on the bonus ball after his spare. Trying to nip into that now 16-pin lead. Oh, just 2. Half Worcester left. And Boudreau is on the 3-pin. Leaves the 1, 2, 7, 9, 10. Okay, big out ball coming. A lot of stacked teams here today. Oh, what a beautiful 10! The 1, 4, 7, 6, 10. And that's 10 for 18 for Jon Winchell. So Tina Ward is going to step back up. They're going to swap sides for the third and fourth strings. Remember, Tina's working on a 20 and a ball through 2.
Get up there.
Right in the head pin.
Right, Tina, find a way.
7 of the bonus. 14 pin lead for Harry's All-Star before that ball. They have 2 marks. And Team Baker was open in the second, so no bonus balls for them. Kimmy's got a big out coming up, Kim Pelletier. So Tina Ward is now at 35 through 3. Early 26-pin lead opened up now for Harry's All-Stars. Just right on the head pin again, a little flush. Leaves a 3 and 1. Kim has the 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Good chance. Scratched it in the heel, but no movement there. Both bowlers open here. Tina Ward at 44 through 4. And Kim with that 10 will be at 29. That's 15-point lead for Harry's All-Stars in that matchup. As Cathy Renaud and Merri Thomas step up. Match score here in the third and fourth frames. 129 to 104. Harry's All-Stars with the early lead. They lead in the marks, 3 to 1. Nice spare opportunity here for Cathy. She's on her object just a little thin. Good 10 for Cathy. We're going to share this out to Candlepin chat right now. Should be seeing a few more viewers in a second. Early going here. Merri Thomas on lane 29. Cathy Renaud from Harry's All-Stars on lane 30. Harry's All-Stars has a 28-pin lead at the moment. Cathy's trying to protect. As Merri will be open. Both bowlers will be open. Big outs coming up here. Trying to clear 5 on the deck. Nicely done. 4 of them fall. And she picks up another pin. 148 to 119. Plus a bonus ball for Harry's All-Stars. Bonus ball's coming up from Jonathan Boudreau, who came out with 2 spares. Tina Ward also had a spare, and she picked up 15 pins in her matchup. Third bowler in the third frame right here, Brandon Marks. On lane 30, all over the head pin. Parallel pins, but he's got some wood. It's the 4-5. Korey Packard for Team Baker. Fierce Shot there. Oh yes, Marks converts on the 4-5. Hit on the low end of that wood, right where he needed to. Korey plays the cap, got it to tumble, but couldn't get it to take a right turn. That'll be a 9 for Korey. Marks in the bonus. Looking to put the lead up into the 40s here. Drop 7. And Korey, again on the head pin, again with a split. Marks is trying to get the ball to jump left. Almost pulled it off. Marks is at 37 through 3, working on a 10 there. And Korey is also open. Okay. So 46 through 4 for Brandon Marks. And 34 through 4 for Korey Packard. Lead is now 37 pins. Jonathan Boudreau in the bonus. So 37 pins plus this ball. That's 4 more. 41 pin lead. With 2 bowlers to go here in the 3rd and 4th frames. If you just joined us, got Harry's All-Stars out of Bogey Lanes and Team Baker in the first round of 17 here at the Mixed Nationals this year. Boudreau can't get the 5, but buried that 1-2 pocket. Chris Boisvert. Team Baker has just 1 mark so far. Sean Baker opened with a spare. Filled it with 2 though. And the lead is now 41 pins. Through 4 frames for 80% of the bowlers. Boudreau has a check mark. Over at another nice head pin shot, not rewarded. 10 pin is not showing up perfectly on the pin cam. You can sort of see it under the ball return. Might be moving that camera back for the second match. Get a little better view. Overt's got to get that wood to move. He does, but the ball gives him a funny bounce. So Boudreau's at 53. Remember, he opened up with 2 spares, and he's at 53, 13 over through 4. Boisvert is open with a 9, a 9, a 10, and a 9. He's at 37. 42 pin lead for Harry's All-Stars in the first round matchup. 8 other matches happening to our left. We'll do our best to keep track of the 10 bowlers in front of us, but we'll give you updates between the matches. Hey, Jon Winchell leaves the horses. Shawn Baker drops 9 with 2 double wood, covering his 10 pin in the corner. Sort of see it in a peekaboo style. Winchell pokes out the 3 pin. Baker converts his second spare. John went for them all. He leaves 3, so he's got 25 through 3. First ball, the 4th box. Winchell on lane 30. Yes, he gets the 5. Breaks up the little baby split. Team Baker now finds itself 39 pins behind. But that was in the bonus for Shawn, so he'll bite into that. Spare for Winchell, his first. 35 and a ball. And that is Shawn Baker's 3rd spare. He's going to sit down with 50 and a ball through 4. Bowling league style here, 2 at a time. The official score right now is 215 to 184, but we have those 2 spares remaining, but we'll call it a 29 pin lead. Kim gets a lot of late action from the right side. She'll have her opportunity at her first spare. For Team Baker on lane 30. She's playing the cap. She's got it all over it. Tina Ward is right in her pocket, but splits it through. Tina had a Mark 7 earlier and took an early lead for Harry's All-Stars. She now stands at 52 through 5. Kim Pelletier at 39 and a ball at the half. Oh, that'll be 3 in the fill. So 42 half for Kim. She loses 10 head-to-head to Tina. Other bullies. The first 4 bowlers from Harry's All-Stars all have a lead. Shawn Baker has a 15-pin lead, though, over John Boudreau. At the midway point. Good 10 for Kim. She's at 52, and she'll sit down in the 6th. Big out coming. Okay, that's a 6 for Tina. Big swing there. Tina still has a 6-pin lead in her matchup. As the lead narrows now to 22 pins overall for Harry's All-Stars. The Renaud team. Merri Thomas now. Ball's down, but she stays behind the line. Everything's good, she says. She puts her palms up. And Cathy punches through the 2-pin. Decent 2-in-1 split opportunity here for Merri. Nope, off her object. All right, Cathy gives it a good bit. Plays the inside of the split. And that'll be an 8 for Merri, who's at 42 at the half. And Cathy Renaud holds her end of the bargain. She's got 46. Continuing to pin. Both of these bowlers are open so far. Just joined us. We're at the halfway point now. Just bowling league style. Nice 9 drop for Merri Thomas on Team Baker. Team Baker is 23 pins behind at the moment, as we're bowling the 5th and 6th strings, league style here, 2 at a time. That wood is not necessarily helpful. I was afraid of that. So was Shawn. See him jumping up, he kind of knew that was coming. That was for a 10 for Merri Thomas. And a matching 10 for Cathy Renaud, who's at 56. She's got a 4-pin lead in her matchup. 6-pin lead for Tina Ward in her matchup for Harry's All-Stars. Brandon Marks here leads by 12, as he has a spare. Korey Packard has been all over the head pin, but is still open. Not that time though. He's got the 1-3-6, 2-5. Big strike for our tournament director over on lane 28 in 8 leads. Korey rips it, and he so pure force of will brought that. So Korey's got a smudge now. Good 9 there off of that lead for Brandon Marks. He's at 55. So 22-pin lead right now, minus this ball. Korey Packard. Let's call it 17. Harry's All-Stars past the midway point now. Has led all the way since Tina Ward opened with a spare in her second box. Both bowlers will be open in the 6th. That was a 44 half for Korey and a 55 half for Marks. 11 pin swing there. Nice. Late action for a 9 for Korey. He's at 58. And Marks is at 63. So through completed frames, it's now a 16-pin lead for Harry's All-Stars. Led by Steve Reno, who's actually playing as the sub right now. As Jon Winchell in is his anchor. Boisvert as the Woolworths, 5 and dime. Boudreau with a triangle, good chance there. Professional conversion rate on triangles is 44%. Let's see how John does. There it is. That's why. They hit their objects 71% of the time, and their balls have enough spin, and they're able to hit the half pin well enough that they can get the other 2 to fall. That was Boudreau's 3rd spare in this match. He's at 63 plus the ball through the half. Chris Bovert's been still looking for his first mark. He had a 46 half. Nine drop, leaving the kingpin. So a 72 half for Boudreau adds to the lead. which should now be about 28 pins. Both Winchell, both anchor bowlers are working on marks when they begin the fifth. Chris is going to try to cap this one and send it across. Nope. Almost got the ball to do the work. And the second flip is what does the trick for Jonathan Boudreau's fourth mark in this through 6 frames. He's at 82 and a ball already, 22 over plus. And Boisvert's at 56. The score is now 294, 268. As the anchor bowlers set up for the 5th and 6th frames here. Shawn Baker in the bonus. Off on the 2-pin, but drops 5. And Jon Winchell gets 8 in this bonus, adding to the Harry's All-Stars lead. Korey Packard says the wood is live. We just got a reset after 2 balls, I believe, on Shawn Baker's. I believe the 5 in the fill stands. I don't know why they're reset.
You bartender?
Please.
I didn't see him throw 3 balls. Winchell get off the cap of that live wood. I think Baker has to re-roll. He got a 5 either way. I believe his original bonus would stand, but he now has to re-roll the 5th frame, so he has another chance. So instead of the Caleri, he makes his spare. So interesting turn of events there, as there was an inadvertent reset on lane 30. I don't believe we have automatic pin resets here. So I'm not sure what happened there. Certainly the ball rack is full. Heard the announcement earlier that there's a first strike on the far lanes here. Baker trying to hold up his team on his shoulders all by himself. He's got 4 spares and that strike. Through 6, he's sitting at 85 and 2 balls. Jon Winchell has the eagle wing left. Off the head pin though. Harry's All-Stars lead is now down to 9 officially. But we have bonus balls coming up for Jonathan Boudreau, and Shawn Baker has 2, so we'll say those are about a wash. So let's, as we start the 7th box, Tina Ward bowling first for Harry's All-Stars, leading by 19. Leaves the hay bale +1. Tina's at 58 through 6 as she continues to hit her object. She's been punching through a little bit. She holds a 6-pin lead in this matchup. The first 4 players for Harry's All-Stars all have leads through 6. And Shawn Baker coming up huge with a 85 plus has a lead over Jon Winchell. There's a 22 plus lead. Tina has a talon back there. Spread eagle plus the 9. Nice mid! Plays it like a pro. Goes for the wing on the left. Sent the 2-pin into the 9-pin. It bounced back and unfortunately wasn't able to carry the 3, but it was a beautifully played shot. She has a 10. Kim Pelletier with her second mark. She's at 70 in a ball, so 6 or more and she'll tie Tina. Tina's at 76 through 8. Lead is now 19 pins, but Kim has an extra bonus ball coming up. Harry's All-Stars, Cathy Renaud now bowling on lane 30. Merri Thomas gets a little late action, she's nodding. Playing for the horses, the wood kind of stubbed it. Big spare and a great reaction from Merri Thomas on lane 29. Team Baker's making a comeback. Picked up another pin there, plus the bonus. 18 pins. A bonus ball now for Merri Thomas. Kim Pelletier has a bonus ball also in her pocket for when she starts the 9th. And Shawn Baker, of course, is working on a strike. For Harry's All-Stars, only Jonathan Boudreau is sitting on a bonus. I'd say with that 7 drop that we're now virtually tied, given the number of balls coming in the bonus. Another bid, it's crossing, a very late push. 2 big spares for Merri Thomas in the 7th and 8th. And we have a lead. We have a lead change for the first time. Oh, nice pickup on the horses for the 10 there. For Cathy Renaud's at 75. She's been holding the lead now. It's swapped over to Merri Thomas at 79 and a ball. She's got a 4-pin lead plus a ball. Brandon Marks and Korey Packard now. Brandon pin on the head pin, but leaves that head pin out there to help with his right triangle. Korey's got the triangle in the corner, the isosceles version. It goes at 44%. I don't have numbers on this one for Packard. Marks converts on lane 30. Stops the momentum just for a second. Let's see if Korey, he's good on the triangle. 5 marks in the 7th and 8th string out of 6 so far for Team Baker's roaring back. They were trailing by as many as 40 pins earlier. Marks with 4 in his bonus ball. Oh, and 2, so got a chance. Head pin stays though. Brandon. $18%er. Korey is Korey grabbed an extra ball during the first 2 boxes. He didn't like his grip or something. Good out for Korey, though. He's at 8. That's 78 through 8 for Korey. Got 2 marks, but he filled them with a 5 and a 7. Brandon Marks is at 87, so 9 there. See that the ladies, Merri Thomas and Kim Pelletier, picked up a bit of a lead. Right now, Jonathan Boudreau in the bonus. Grabs 7 on his 4th spare of the match. Chris Boisvert is still open. Oh my goodness, what a great play on the wood. Ball carried the 4-7, the wood snag that you saw it on the pin cam, I hope. Great spare. Boudreau's 5th of this match. He's at 99 and a ball through 7. Already 29 over is Boisvert completes his 10. A 29 over bowler would finish with a 129, but he's got another bonus here, 3 more, so that's puts him to 32. 32 over. 102 through 7 frames for Boudreau. His lead. Remember, we've got bonus balls coming up from both Kim Pelletier and Merri Thomas, and still a strike fill for Shawn Baker. So lead nominally is at 22 pins right now. But with those 3 bonuses coming up, I'd say it's just about tied. We're going to be coming down to the last string. And Boisvert will be open through 8. Just off the head pin of the 4 horses. 4 horsemen go 40% of the time for a pro bowler. Okay. Lead is now nominally 26 pins for Harry's All-Stars. Remember, there are 4 bonus balls coming up. These next 2 from Baker on lane 29, as Jonathan Winchell will start. Crosses over into the 2-hole. Decent outcome there. He's got the 1-3-4-7. Baker, a double here would be huge. Oh, that's a clipped eagle. The 10 fell in the corner. Oh, right where he wanted it, on the inside of that gap. Remember, those were in the fill for Baker, so that's an 8 fill. It's now an 18-pin lead. 2 bonus balls coming up from the ladies when they start the 9th. Baker picked up 1 more there, so it's now a 17-pin lead. With 11 boxes to play, we're at the end of our first match of 17, brought to you here by Spread Eagle Productions. Baker 1 up to Jonathan Boudreau's 102. Through 7 with a 103. He has a very makeable. Oh, Winchell with a 3-1 attempt. Sent the messenger. The wall sent it back. Second ball here, spare attempt. The wood looked to be good. He was, I suppose, a little high on it. Nice 10 for Winchell, who's at 82 through 8. And Baker puts up 2 10s here. 8 in his strike fill. He's got, remember, 3 spares and a strike. He's at 113. 33 over for Baker. 31 over for Jonathan Boudreau out of the 4 slot for Harry's All-Stars. The rest of our bowlers are right near their box. Bonus ball, 9-drop, an enormous fill for Kim, and she's got friendly wood, a barn door closer here. Tina Ward has the half Worcester meanwhile. Right where she wanted it. Third spare for Pelletier. And Tina facing 5 with her third here. It's got the 1 plus the big 4. She's going for it. Okay, 6 for Baker, puts her at 82 through 9. Kim Pelletier at 89, plus this ball through 9. Four or more, and we'll have a lead change. It's exactly 4. We're tied right now, but Merri Thomas has a bonus ball coming up next for Team Baker. So Team Baker has the lead. Oh my goodness! Pelletier with her 4th mark. 3rd in a row to finish.
Come on!
And Ward is open. This is her last ball. She'll finish with a 90. By Kim Pelletier. Struggled early with she had a 3 in the 3rd frame. Another 4 fill. So she manages to bring it back all the way for a 1-0. That 4th fill should be a 103. 107. 107 as her 4 from the 9th hadn't registered yet. Sorry. So she picks up 17 pins in her matchup with Tina. What a huge finish. There's now a 6-pin lead, plus the bonus ball coming up for Merri Thomas. Harry's All-Stars had as much as a 40-pin lead in the early going. Quite impressive. Good late sweeping action for 6. Some possibilities with the 3 pieces of wood to the left if she bounces it off the head pin. No? Okay. We now have a big mark for Cathy Renaud. And a big 10 for Merri Thomas. 12 pin lead with 7 to play. Three and 1 split. All right. 7 in the bonus for Cathy Renaud. So leads down to 5. Merri points her finger don't do that. Cathy will be open. Gave the wood a try. Says she's not feeling comfortable up there. So a 7. And Cathy, with her spare in the 9th, finishes with a 99. And Merri Thomas picks up 2 pins there with a 101. 4-pin lead on the scoreboard. No bonus balls coming. Korey Packard here. Right in the pocket! The 6 was the last to fall. Brandon Marks leaves that difficult cross shot. He's got the half Worcester plus the 710.
I'm good right now.
Korey coming up big. Working on the strike. Right in the same pocket, but just a little bit thinner. Leaves the 5, 6, 10. Still working in the bonus though. Wood, if he can steer it. Getting advice from skipper Shawn Baker. He's playing it on the stripe. Gets it to push and touch the 6. But 8 in the bonus. Should put the lead at 14 pins. Not leaving anything behind. And Marks leaves 2 more there. So Marks finishes with a 103. Packard comes back with a 106 with his two spares and a strike and a 106. Jonathan Boudreau has been the difference early for Harry's All-Stars. He's at 111 through 8. It's Chris Boisvert, who had been open, buries the strike. I believe the 9 pin was the last to fall there. Boudreau has managed to work the 9-10, but couldn't send a messenger. Messenger had to go backwards. And the 4 is still there. $17-pin lead now, plus Chris Bovert's bonus, putting Jon Winchell in double strike territory. All right, 5 on the first ball. Double wood. Boudreau has the 5-8. Oh, great bid. And 8 in the bonus, putting this one possibly out of reach. Boudreau has something to say about that. Chris breaks 100 with that. 102. Remember, he was open through the first 8. He had 4 10s, 3 9s, and 8, and a strike. Boudreau's fill is just 3. So Shawn Baker and Team Baker have a 22-pin lead with these last 2 boxes to play. And these 2 teams will not see each other again. They will play every other team in this building. Okay, and that should do it in all probability for the match. Oh, certainly that does, as Baker converts. The hanging wood. Nice clear there for a spare for Winchell. Baker now at 123 plus this ball through 9. It's 7. See if he can pick those up. Winchell looking for that. There it goes. It's a late strike. The 9 was top, leaning back and forth. Oh, what a spare from Baker, who's at 140 now, plus the ball. Still out of reach, but that should be a 146. A 146, huge anchor bowling from Shawn Baker. And Winchell put 6 in his first ball, first bonus. He's now at 108. And he'll finish with a 111, I think. 121, sorry, 121. Score. They never include the 10 in on the score sheet. 121 for Jon Winchell, 133 for John Boudreau, 103 for Brandon Marks, Cathy Renaud with a 99, Tina Ward with a 90. But Team Baker wins it 562 to 546 by 16